baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab in this one, Shota Imanaga.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
No strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Juan Soto now. And that's too high.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Shota, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in there, and a count 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Chicago Cubs.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Cade Horton. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
That misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. One down. Here comes Corey Seager. That one fouled off. Horton, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The shortstop takes the ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
One down, base is empty. That just misses. Ball two. On the ground, right side. Santana takes it to the bag. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Here's Trey Turner. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starter, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. Right through there for a strike. Out to short. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Marsh makes the play, and the inning is over. Here at Wrigley Field, here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Horton back to work. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
That is good. The first baseman, number 3.
Here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fires to second for 1. Out of Santana, 2. Here's JT Realmuto.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Michael Busch.
The designated hitter, Michael Busch.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the
In
left
half
fielder,
up to hit.
Ian Happ.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Kelly tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bader hauls it in to end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And now Bader up to the plate.
Batting 8th, The left
Bader
fielder,
measures 6
Harrison
feet even
Bader.
in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Coming on his hat, he's there to make the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And here comes Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's to third. Throw on to Santana. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Carlos Santana.
Santana.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul straight back. Lined into right. Lays out and makes the play.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson digs in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the catch. This is Willie Castro.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Struck him out of the foul tip. Back here at Wrigley Field, out of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Trey Turner now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
7, second baseman, Trey Turner.
That one found hard the other way. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fly ball center field. Swanson sizing this one up. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Spot of 4. So up now for Chicago. Nico Horner.
Horner.
Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground. Boom. And they get Nico Horner one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Struck out looking his first time.
Suzuki.
Strike one. These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Outside. 2-1. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The center fielder.
And up next for
Number 4,
Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fly to right his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. That's the third. Boom. Zips it across. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Horton back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And that's down and away.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Ball inside.
And a curve is down and in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The first base.
And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And now it's JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hard hit to third. Castro sends it to first. And Realmuto is out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
Just missed.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Happ stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here is Carson Kelly. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one is downstairs. Ball one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is the third out of the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. In the air, left field. Hat on his way over. He's got it. One up, one down. So here's Bader now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, out towards left center. Crow Armstrong pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the sixth. So up now for Chicago, Carlos Santana. Santana, 38 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a foul ball. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitches in there. That's strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bader makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And that one upstairs, ball one. Ripped on a line. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Turner now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air, right side. Suzuki has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the seventh.
Leading
Here's
off
the second baseman,
Cubs,
Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 57, Lou Trevino.
First pitch just misses. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Harper steps on first for the out. And next for the Cubs, Seiya
Now
Suzuki.
batting, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The
Pete
center
Crow
fielder,
Armstrong,
number
the
4,
next Cub to hit.
Pete
Still no hits on the board.
Armstrong.
1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. That one's in there. 0-1. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And we're back.
Leading
We
off
go
for
to the
Philadelphia,
8th. Kyle
the designated
Schwarber
hitter,
comes up to
Kyle
hit here.
Schwarber.
Horton back to work. Swings through that.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage
0-1 for the
over
count.
90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Horner over to first. Schwarber out of the play.
The first
Here
baseman,
comes
number
Bryce
3,
Harper.
Bryce
0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Caleb
Number
Thielbar.
24.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fought off foul. Into the outfield, base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki grabs it on the run. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit.
A little surprised they don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
That one missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Steps on the bag for the force. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Michael Busch. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 away. So digging in, Ian Happ.
The left fielder.
0 for 2 and a pair of strikeouts.
Happ.
Going 1. And Ian swings through it.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Now pitching for the
A new arm into the game, the righty, Brad Keller.
Brad Keller.
In the air out towards right center. Suzuki on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 0 for 3 in this one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Seager stands in now. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Keller, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Foul ball there. Breaking ball misses down and away. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, so bottom of the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Carlos Santana. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. First pitch, and he just misses. Ripped on the ground to second. in plenty of time to first, and Swanson is set down. Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, Trey Turner at the plate. Popped up. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ball one, no
in the
strike.
dirt. To second, and he's
in there. He's
just
safe.
back in time. He was thinking about third there, no doubt. Up and
That's
in,
ball two.
now 2-0.
Well, this is
Two
a
balls,
little
no
tough for
strike.
the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to
that
stay
count.
back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 43.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Harper swings through it for strike one.
0-1
Good
count.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the pinch runner, Matt Shaw. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit.
Number 30, J.J. Robertson.
And there's the strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him
0-1.
anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And he makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
Slider got him for strike three. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Crow save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Winning run at third, 2 down. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 11th inning set to get underway. JT Realmuto steps in. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That one outside. 1-1. And strike two. With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Harrison Bader. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. So they turn to their closer, Andrew Kittredge.
Andrew.
And a big swing and a miss. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Line drive. Tosses to first. 3rd out. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the DH, Michael Busch. Robertson back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That one missing inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in there. Strike one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 away. The winning run at second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Realmuto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 down, and the winning run at third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Now pitching for the Phoenix, number 59, Dylan.
2 outs. And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in extras. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We're in extras here, and here is Alec Bohm. This one popped up. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And that's ripped for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let
runner on the move. Pitch misses. With the go-ahead run at third, here deep into extra innings. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Golden opportunity right here. Here's a rocket out to left. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they've got the lead in extra innings. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light tower power. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Drew Pomerantz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Santana.
So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Cameron Meisner. 3 outs from a no-hitter.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. So the tying run at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a count 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. And here comes Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So now a pinch hitter, Justin Turner.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
A chance for the no-no right here. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Swing and a miss. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. This could end it. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.